Hey, what's up everyone, Sangritan here, and we're back for another game of Dune Imperium. Ranked, as usual, trying to reach Masters, currently in Platinum, with 1 star, I believe. So yeah, gonna try to rush to Masters while I can, because I will be in Japan in a couple of weeks, or probably shorter than that by the time this video gets uploaded. So yeah, obviously I will be a bit less available during that time, so I'll try to make up for it by climbing as quickly as possible now, getting as much Elo as I can while I'm here, and by that time I'm in Japan. Don't worry, there will definitely still be videos being uploaded. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like the video if you enjoyed that game, subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, and without further ado, let's jump straight into it here. So what do we have? Okay, well, very strong cards here. Breakthrough Gola. Gurney. Memo, Minimic, and Spysat are also all three very interesting. Very, very interesting. I think the last game we've uploaded to the channel is a 100 game. Oh no, never mind. No, actually, it's been a while, 100. So let's take 100, I guess. Unless I've forgot to... I feel like I've played 100 quite recently and I don't see him in my list here. Maybe I forgot to add this game to the log. Actually, quickly double check here. So yes, it seems I've played Joe fairly recently. I thought so, but it was not on my list here, so that got me a bit confused. So Secret Forces or Illicit Dealings, I'm not a big fan of those cards that require High Council early. I'll take Illicit Dealings. This is not a good hand, I hope. Still get Smuggling. He goes Technical right away. Perfect for me. Then I get Smuggling and my hand becomes a bit better that way. Going for Memo straight away is a bit strange. He could probably go Force Space and hope for Technical to still be open afterwards. But so be it. I'm not going to complain about getting Smuggling here. Baron will have a nice play for himself, provided he's got his deep or faction access, either Full Space or Hardy. Given now Helena took Full Space, it would have to be Hardy for him. I did have a feeling that I played Handro recently. It was literally the last game I recorded was with Handro, and it was a very nice, very lucky start where I got Strong Arm. So yeah, I just forgot to add that to the log. It is good that I notice it now, so that I can add that game afterwards. But I know what that card is and I don't really want it, to be honest. Secret Forces is just gonna clog my hand. So I'll just go Arakin, hope to see something like experimentation is fine. It's not perfect because my ring, obviously I don't have the spice now, but oh, that's exactly what this combat is for, actually. I think one troop is enough. I should beat Romber. I'm gonna be a bit greedy here. But given he sent... No, he sent his ring because he needed to get the discount and buy Memo right away. But I'm gonna bet on him not having 2 daggers, or Helena or Baron not joining in, so that I get at least 1 spice. Craft flag, we know what that intrigue is. We shall remember that. Probably not sending out here because he needs to save his troops for Hardy. Or at the best he sent out 1 troop, but there's already quite some competition, so I assume he's not. Well, he proved me wrong and doesn't care about his Hardy or Master Stroke in the short term. I beat Romber. Thankfully my bet on the daggers was fine. He blew the row on 4. I get Sayedina, so I'm pretty happy with that. There we go. 2 daggers on Helena. Is she gonna win with 2 troops? That's a fairly cheap combat. I just hope next combat is not too much Solari involved, especially not Guildbank raid. Because I will only be on 7 Solari and I won't be able to get my Swordmaster next round. So I really need people to chill for me to get my Swordmaster round 3. So please don't be... Okay, perfect. That's alright. So I do need smuggling here, and I will take it right away. I'll do it this way. And ideally, I would want Bill suits if it's open, so that I can get ready for Sayedina. Actually, even if I had 8 Solari, I don't have any greens, given I drew them all last round. Or I mean, I drew all my yellows and greens except the ring, so the ring had to play smuggling here. Means I don't have any more greens. But there is a world in which Baron just goes Spice and Conspire, in which case I would not be able to get my Swordmaster next round. Do I actually need to go Wealth instead of Still Suits to guarantee Swordmaster next round? If... No, Baron surely goes Conspire. Or Highliner for his Master Stroke to double bump here. Maybe a possibility to... Do I count on someone reclaiming for Solari next round and giving me Swordmaster if Baron is not going Conspire? Oh, Still Suits is gone. Ah, this is upsetting. I needed still suits here. Means first time I'll see her, I won't be able to get her going for the water, or for the VP, should I say. So I guess it's Seek Allies to Wealth. Seek Allies because I'm targeting Sea Travel Mother would be a nice pickup for me because it's also Fremen. And both together with Sayadina would be already 6 persuasion by themselves, so that's pretty gross. Probably up, down. I'd still go up, up, because there are some very good decks. Especially Mimic and Spy Sat, yeah. It is up, up. Please don't go Conspire. He goes Conspire. Well, in that case, I need to hope that Helena's not reclaiming for Solari next round right away. She probably does not need to be honest, because she's the only one with access and she's first to play. I do hope she's not. Oh, that's a hell of a cheap combat though. Okay, well, that's one way to participate in the combat. And to get the first place for pretty cheap there. Breakthrough is gone. We can't let him have Gola as well, but I guess we have time to see that one coming. And I'm not too interested in Gola myself, to be honest, because the effects I have, I mean, Sayadina gathering 6 water at once is probably not gonna happen. It happens sometimes, but very rare, and not when you have Sayadina in your deck, I guess. Okay. Now he's gonna do the moment of truth. Oh no. He does go shipping first. Why? Takes Minimic, takes a Solari. This is a bit of a bummer. Wind traps. Oh, but I don't have the spice. But I was thinking of that. That would be one way of maybe getting still suits with Sayadina with my second agent, but I'm not getting it. Yeah, gifting Soulmaster to Baron is not... It's often not the smartest thing to do. I guess I might just fight here with my 2 daggers again. Experimentation could go Imperial Basin if it's open. Go down here. Use Illicit for another intrigue. Sayadina to a Fremen spot. Poison Snooper. Not gonna trash that, nor draw it so far. She goes Hardy. They have 2 daggers. What does she have? She might have Gunthopter. Recruiter as well. She actually bought swords. Do I still try? Still suits deploy 2? Or am I happy with the 2nd place? I don't remember when she reshuffled. Probably at the start of this round, right? Unless she visited Arakeen or drew a card at some point. She did play False Space right now. That did not reshuffle at that stage. Experimentation to shipping. She just bought Gunthop the last round. Experimentation to shipping. Seek to fold. Recon to Carthag. And Dipro to Force Space. But I will go here anyways. And I think... Do I compete? It would be helpful though. Double bump here. I'm Handro, so with my ring I could use that. Quite happily. Yeah, let's try. Let's see. There's just 1 dagger. Okay. Well, I called her bluff. Let's put it that way. But it will still depend on that 1 intrigue she has. No way. How much did she reveal on? 6. Yeah, that's a fine amount to nuke. Definitely. Fine amount of persuasion. I won't buy anything here. No liaison for me. Nuked on 3, and that's exactly why you shouldn't do that. Because he literally got nothing. I mean, especially after Sayadina's already out. And Tilak Surgeon, there's a couple of Bene Sisters. There's not that much left that he could have hoped for. 2 shiftings in the deck. But we're talking about a deck with 100 cards left, so... Two shifting. One in the shadow is also gone already. Okay, Helena doesn't have any intrigue, so that worked. Very happy with that. This hand, this is funny. It looks like a bad round 1 hand, and we're round 4. All my good stuff is here. Well. Yeah, that's gonna be a hand where I would like to play 5 cards ideally. Here there is one I don't mind playing. I will play Dagger to get Swordmaster obviously, but I could Poison Snoop. Maybe it is a time to Poison Snoop, to be honest. Or Menta. Maybe Menta next round though. Why did he not play it last round? Just to be safe. He's ready for a Highliner here. That's exactly what's gonna come. Great Flat is gone. Yeah, I think I Poison Snoop first, just in case we see Sayadina, I send her to Still Switch first. Then Sword. And then probably Smuggling. Don't have much else to do with that. And I get that dagger. I think I trash it. I'm good. Here, let's just do that. Nothing to trash, so we go down. She might have something to get Swordmaster first, but she should not be that much in a hurry. She's Helena. I would assume it's just shipping up down for her. Get Solari and get Swordmaster right after me. What is she setting aside with a ring? One of those two, I would guess. The Chief Administrator, it is. That means my recon can only go Arakin or research, but I'm definitely not gonna go research. Because I'd like the water for Sayadina. Although being second here would bring me back those to water, but I doubt I get water from just 2 troops. But I think I should get Arakin here. Oh, I might get unlucky though. If you can be sure one of those two will pop. This would be such a bad idea, but I mean, yeah, in the end all 5 cards are good. I just hope it's not one of those two, because I want the point from Saidina and some trash, some good access on the Reverend Mother. Ring would also be not so bad. Yeah, Diplo, actually, yeah. All the cards are pretty good there. Yeah, Highliner as expected. Five intrigues. He's on 5 intrigues, bro. That's crazy. Hmm? Is he sending out a bit more? That would be good, because I can't beat him. Helena, well, Helena on a Hardy with 2 intrigues there. Might. Yeah, just sends one more. Let's see what I draw for Marakin. Is it the Siege Reverend Mother or Sayedina? Probably Sayedina, right? Because it's also 0 persuasion, so it does not allow me to go for, let's say, Thufir, if that would still be there. Actually, Reverend Mother as well reveals for nothing, so either or will be here. No, it's Diplo. Good news. Good news. Oh, she goes for it. Oh, that's tactical. I mean, it does mean my troop is worthless. I still limped in just in case I could get the water. Wouldn't be so bad for me. But I'm enjoying this. Let's see. Bunch of intrigues. He's got recall and agent, so he's going back in. Well, him having to burn recall for that is pretty good, to be honest. Still a VP, so it's fair of him to do it. But that's a bit due to his greediness of not committing fully to his Highliner from the start. So it is good. And I think it is Thufia for me, or do I nuke it and try to... No, I think Thufia is good enough for me to accept. And do I reclaim? Probably. Skola is not doing so much for me. Let's see. I mean, he's still on 5 intrigue, so I guess he wins it, but it's very good that they have to commit so many resources to it. Oh, never mind. He had not revealed yet. Now he did. Let's see what Helena does. I mean, surely she has 1 combat. She did not do all of that just to die. If he could sacrifice, would be pretty smooth for me to get a water. Oh, beautiful. Because I was starting to hesitate whether Still Suit should be my first move or not. But now it's not forced to be, given I get a water here. And he doesn't have combat? 5 intrigues, none played, no combat. I mean, 5 intrigues is definitely going to be a secret here. Although selective... Selective could also be tempting, but I have nothing to trash right now. I think Sayadina to secrets is a fine start to my game, to my round here. Table talk to convince people he's not the threat. But that's exactly what you're gonna get by being Baron, sadly. You have a target on your back. I mean, sadly, no. More often than not, rightly so. You have a target on your back, and it is exactly what it should be. Private army and quid pro quo. A lot of spice required. Reverend Mother then could go Still Suits if that's still open. I might trash from hand, to be honest. Getting Diplo or Thufir on a draw would also be pretty sweet, so maybe Ring to Menta if it's open. Because I have a 33% chance of maybe getting another faction access to try and maximize for a quid pro quo here. But Reverend Mother to Still Suits may be a first good move for me. Yeah, Still Suits is actually the move, because the only one that can go Menta is Romber, and he's got 1 agent left, so if he goes, he goes. And if he doesn't, well, nobody's got the Solari for it right now. Unless, obviously, Romber recalls for Solari, and then he feeds 1 to both of them. Goes Research Station. Menta is gone, but I do think it's gonna be Siege Reverend Mother to Still Suits. And I think I trash Recon from hand. Don't care that much for 2 Persuasion, although that could be a liaison, and that would help my 2 Fremen cards here for the Fremen bond on reveal. I could also just go Arakeen potentially. Yeah, let's just trash it. I still think it's quid pro quo. This round, 2 agents is fair. Gives me an option on this alliance, which I like, and gets me this friendship, which is good as well. If I can fight for this combat, I would. Gives me this friendship and directly the alliance. Then I can focus on maybe securing the alliance or going for another one, actually. Maybe even right away, because Still Suits or Fremen overall is a place I like to go with those cards I have here. It could just be the play. Romber might go Highlander if he can though, because this helps his memo corders. I saw a Diplo. No, Diplo goes selective. Very good. Could then be my combat. Could also just go Siege. But I like Arrakeen a bit more. Because regardless, I will have a faction access next round, even if I draw one of those two. Or it could also just be Karthag, to be honest. Yeah, an intrigue is fine, because Arrakeen gives me a liaison, best case, and Karthag can give me something more, potentially. Let's do that. Let's deploy. I think this should be enough. Water of Life. Definitely gonna go for a Spiceman's Flow here. I don't see how not with 9 cards in hand. Because for this alliance, I think I have a shot at maybe getting both Bene and Fremen alliances, to be honest. Ah, never mind. I forgot in the shadows. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just go Fremen. Oh, he can get Gola for his... Yeah, there it goes. For his researcher. Scientific breakthrough. Yeah, pretty dangerous. He's not too far from getting it. I still think I'll try it because I have enough influence to try it. I think I can afford. I mean, he's probably gonna take it back, but it's an intrigue for me next round to just bump it. Try it here. I would regret it if I end up not having the Fremen alliance, but I think this one should still be mine. There is no power play shifting. There's just the track, the research track, and the shipping track actually. Plus, I mean, obviously in the shadows makes him pretty strong on the Bene track, but other than that, blue and green. So yeah, green probably takes it back, but I'll make him work for it a bit. And it gives me an intrigue from doing so. Both of them pass, so tells me Helena doesn't have an ambush or 4 swords equivalent. So let's take the friendship here and attack Bene still. Okay, this is a good combat to have now so that I don't need to focus on that. What's there? Yeah, it's gonna be good for me to play through fear here. I'll also get closer to... Actually, let me first take the bump, see what kind of intrigue we get. I'll... To be honest, if he lets me, I might just be willing to cap the alliance this round by secrets and selected. And selected first would be my play with Thufir. Then if secrets open, I could do that, but if I draw Sayedina, I would maybe just send her to still suits if it's open to get a point from her. Could also just be selected and then High Council. He's also just on 2 agents, so he might be willing to first smuggle recall or go wealth to be able to get his Swordmaster. Meaning his first 2 agents would not be focused on that, potentially. Prince Suits is gone. I have a very small deck though. So selective makes me trash something, but probably dagger from hand. It's a convincing, yeah, okay. Ah, selective is gone. He trashes then in the shadows from hand. So he doesn't have a discard. The selective gone is a bit upsetting. Okay, no, he goes. I'm trying to find a way for me to cap it this round. I don't think I can. Although I am close to this bump, but I need both this bump and potentially going secrets here. The thing is, if he's got In the Shadows in hand, he reveals it, bumps up here, and then he plays before me. Or uses the shipping track now as well too. Do I really want to defend it now? Maybe I just wait it out. I Menta here. Let's see what he does. Yeah, selective was definitely my favorite place to go before. I'm a bit surprised he did choose to go selective himself. I thought he would rather go wealth or smuggling recall to get Swordmaster. I'm not too surprised he fights this because he has the means to do so. But I'm surprised he chose to do it first. Yeah, now he's probably capping it then. Meaning his In the Shadows will kind of be useless. I mean, not 100% useless, but a bit counterproductive because he'll need to play it as an agent. Meaning he needs to discard cards from his hand, but I guess he's fine with that. There goes the cap. I might go Hardy because it pays me back the water. And then Thufir could go Siege for a second water. To then be ready for a Still Suits with Sayedina. Thing is, I will draw one of those 4 cards with Sophia, so maybe I do that first. Then Sophia. Where do I send Sophia? Secret's not so great. That's a bit the place I wanted to visit, but now that he capped it, I have less incentive doing so. Maybe I start with that. See what this brings me. The ring. Not gonna deploy here. Could also send us the ring to research, go down to 5, and draw. Well, actually, if I draw experimentation, it's not working because those would not have the Fremen bond if I draw only one of the 2. So that's not working. Isat could be interesting for me, but not right now. I think Diplo too hard is my play. Ego, is she going for Spy Sat? She is. That's worth 2 points for her currently. So she's in the lead right now. Memo. Yeah, he's probably not getting memo point. Early reveal. What did he reveal? Liaison. Could have gone research, but I guess that was against his plan for next round. Probably just cull that dagger and nuke it afterwards. Nuking it on 5 is fine. And maybe hope for a Tilax Master, a power play to get this, or something fun. I'm not really scared of a double cross because I have it. So that's fine. I need to not forget to cull the dagger first. Oh, Spice must flow now. Between Private Army, double cross, my garrison, I might have a shot next round. Yeah, let's nuke it. Web, yes please. And Protectiva could set up a nice combo if I draw it. But no, I need double bump here anyways first. No, I think I'm good with Web. Give me a nice intrigue. Finesse. Finesse is good. Grand Vision, less so. Power in hand already. the Sayadina point I want. Web of Power could go selective to still try and maintain a spiceless flow. Or I could finesse down up to keep the alliance take a third water and send Sayadina directly to selective. If I want. I'm not sure of that. Experimentation could help me cap the alliance as well if I just go still suits. I guess that's my plan B if someone goes still suits, but I doubt it's happening unless he hoped for a research. Other than that, I would see still suits being open for me. Yeah. Here I guess I would go for the bump if I need to play an experimentation. Or if I get to play one. Web of Power actually gives me a water as well, so I could just selective right away. Trashing what though? Trashing Web of Power. A bit crazy. Goes great flat, but doesn't have enough for a Highliner here. Bribes though. For more troops out. Sends out just one though. Okay. Yeah, I just play still suits first here with Sayadina. And I'm wondering how strong people will go for that combat. Because if I can steal Baron's Alliance... So, Sayadina puts me on 9. Oh wait, did he just get that? That's a pretty smooth one. No, he trashed 3 out of the 4, so I'm not sure. Spaceport is there, but I have no greens anymore. That's a bit my deck now. I only have the ring to go green. So that's 9. Selective draws me 3 cards. Do I get a Spiceman's Flow with that though? Because I'd be down to 5. 6, 7. Yeah, if I get lucky, if I draw Convincings, I would. He goes for it, so that combat has less and less value here. We're all capping our alliances. So it does probably go for another round. Selective is a bit my only way of getting a Spiceman's Flow, I feel like, or my only shot at it. But it requires me to trash a good card. Unless I experiment first. Bumping this, I guess, to cap it. Or do I go up for it? If it goes another round, I could go up here. Next round, I would need 2 more research actions, or 2 right now. Then I don't get a Spiceman's Flow. Then I would be up. And then here, I get here, I can reclaim. And I'm missing one more. I think I idea of just getting enough spice for a spice for a eyeliner next round, potentially. Although Baron also has it, so I'm not sure I will get it, but let's try it. Oh, but I should get enough spice anyways, actually. Maybe it's rather smuggling then. No, let's... Okay. What's done is done. I won't deploy more. But I could then finesse down here, up here to cap, and then Web of Power selective gets me an extra intrigue at least. And now maybe I could flash experimentation. Oh, Baron quit. He left the game. And Helena getting that device is not good news, because she can still send it out and get a point out of that, plus this, so she would be on 9. End of this round, potentially. But I don't see her getting everything else, as the Spice Hat Rush would have to wait. Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's do that plan, I think. I'm not sure I still have a shot at the Spice Mist Flow though, but let's... Okay, convincing is good news. I need the other convincing and whatever else, basically. Or a good intrigue that draws me as well, something. No, that's not exactly what we were hoping for. Okay, convincing, please. Let's go. Okay, Spice Mist Flow is 10. This feeds me back 1 spice from the Femen Bond with Adina. I might need to fight it out with Helena here with Private Army and Double Cross. That would be bad news for me. I won't do it if she can't finish, to be honest. Ah, but then, yeah, I won't know by then. Double Cross now would probably still make sense. Let me see what intrigue I have. Illicit dealings. Needs me another one right now, yes. Reinforcements, okay, well. I think I double cross Romber actually. Because I don't care about this combat. Nothing I can do with that combat, so I don't really want to win it. Just want to deny him the possibility of getting spice, ideally. That might just do it if he doesn't have any combat. I almost clicked enter without my spice must flow here. Okay. Yeah, I think at best she's a 9 at the end of this round, so I'll keep Private Army and Reinforcement. Yeah, anyways, I can't play Reinforcements. And Private Army does not put me at her level, so it does not even matter. Huge. I deny them both. But I do get one more intrigue, so I hope if someone steals something from me, it's that Chancellor's Dispensation. Cannon turrets would have been so helpful just this round. Let's see, does bot go Highliner? He does. Ugh. I needed that, to be honest. I needed it for the water as well. Go research. Because now how do I get that last beetle? I get it by just actually keeping experimentation in hand. Okay. I guess I answered my own question. Do I go still suits in the hope that bot doesn't go research? Because that should give me a spice boost flow. But if he does, I'm a bit cooked. Or do I just go selective with Diplo? That probably doesn't give it to me though. And I don't want to go high council because that's my Solari for reinforcements that I will play right now. So I think I try it. Go shipping for that friendship for some spice to try and trash spice at. It will be 10, spice at 11, spice must flow 12, I guess. That's and specimens. No, specimens shouldn't do much. On my side, this is 11. Oh, let's go. I'm not going research. Hopefully, spice must flow would be 12. And trying to win that fight. But I doubt this is really feasible for me though. Thing is, in my research I need to hit Sayadina because that's basically the jackpot for Rebel Mother. No, I don't beat him. I don't think I can. Bloody bot really screwed my plan with eyeliner. Oh, let's go. First one we hit. Now we need something like convincing or... No... Well, web actually can draw me a card. Or I could go selective with web. Yeah. I guess I will have to. No, I can do this actually. And I will do this. Yeah, I had that in mind when going research. I was like, it's gonna draw me 3 cards. Because I can go up there and trash Councilor's Dispensation. Hopefully another combat card or something. Bypass Protocol. Do I use the ring? Now I'm on 10, so I could play something still. The only one I can play is web actually, because the other ones have too much persuasion. I guess I should have done that first, because then I could have put something top of the deck if I wanted it. Like Worm Riders. Although it's 0 influence, so maybe I would not have been. No, never mind, I can't, because it's more than 5. Okay, well, let me still do that. Deploy that 1 troop. And see from there what I do. I'm on 10 persuasion. Experimentation I cannot play. Technically I can, because I can get up here. Oh, how did she get... Ah, she got here. Okay, fair enough. Secrets still seem a card as well, to be honest. I'm very tempted in doing that. Gives me 2 intrigues. He's on 8 points. Does not have his memo as predicted. Experimentation to smuggling does not do much for me at all. It gives me 2 spice, but don't really care about that at this stage. I think it's web 2 secrets. Because Saidina, I can't get her off and I need that persuasion. Web might even draw me Thufir, that would be pretty sweet. I could also put something top of my deck to draw it with web, but not this because I need it to be maximum 5. Persuasion could be 1 sword from Chris Knife, but I'd rather have Thufir or a 50% chance of getting a Thufir top of the deck, so let's do that. Second wave, not gonna be very useful. Give me Thufir. No. Second wave is still some swords, but not... Oh, yeah, I let's see if I should reclaim for troops. Let's just take this and burn dispatch. Because I could reclaim for troops. Thing is, it's gonna be an uncertain 2 VPs versus a certain VP. So I should see what Helena does here. And she trash a spice hat? You need to reveal a spice must flow for that, I guess. No, I think I spice must flow. And I take this. She takes this as well, that's 11. Spice must flow would be 12. And if she can trash a spice hat, that's 13 though. And with this, so now I'm at beyond 14, 19, 21 right now. Could go up to 25. It's a really tough call. So this for sure anyways. A lucky liaison, because why not? And now, for me the question is, does she have the spice at trash or not? And what does Baron have here? He had a lot of intrigues with 0 swords before. He went for 1 more here typically. I think I bet it all on combat. Let's go crazy. $25 means he would need 2, or either blackmail, that would hurt. That would be the one that hurts most. And she got the spice from Spice Hut. Yeah, so she can trash it basically. You forgot? Or... yeah, she forgot. Baron passed and he's a bot. I assume he would have played his swords before, but never sure. With bots, a bit uncertain sometimes. And Pride Army? No. No! No! Bot screws me. Bot screws me so hard. Oh. Oh, this is so upsetting. And I mean, where I'm even more angry is that I would have won then if I took the security. I would have won this game, like, in this instance. But I should not have, because she should have trashed SpySat, right? I'm gonna ask her. Yeah, this is so frustrating. Well, that's still 1 star for me. But it's so frustrating losing this combat to a bloody bot. It's not the first time I get screwed by a bot, and this is so frustrating. Anyways, yeah, 1 alliance, 2 Spiceman's flows, 2 points from Sayadina. And that's basically it. 11 points. Could have been at 12, should have been at 12 if I just chose the security. But I mean, it should not have been enough for me to win, yet it would have been, given Helena for some reason didn't trash that spy sat. So yeah, anyways, thanks a lot everyone for joining. If you enjoyed, please hit that like and subscribe and follow for more. Hope to see you very soon again. Have a good one. Bye bye.